People seriously cannot stop talking about Pearl Watts and Maurice Sam anymore loudly fire, because every single time they appear together something about the atmosphere instantly changes and fans notice it immediately. Broken Heart, what started as normal movie pairing, has now become one of those screen connections. Viewers are emotionally addicted to Weary Face, and honestly social media keeps getting louder, because people are convinced Pearl Watts has a special way of affecting Maurice Sam whenever they act together. Flush Collision fans have been analyzing their scenes non-stop, trying to understand why their chemistry feels stronger than usual. Because according to viewers, there are some actresses that simply act romantic scenes normally, while there are others who completely pull their co-stars emotionally into the moment. Fire, and many fans believe Pearl belongs to the second category. Broken Heart people say anytime she enters scenes with Maurice, the energy suddenly becomes softer, deeper, and way more emotionally intense. Weary Face, one major thing fans keep mentioning is Pearl's acting style, because viewers believe she acts with emotions that feel extremely natural instead of rehearsed. Collision, many people online now say she doesn't perform scenes like someone reading lines. She performs them like someone emotionally living inside the situation. Flushed Face, and honestly audiences connect faster with actors who make emotions feel real. Fire fans especially keep talking about the way Pearl reacts during emotional conversations. Broken Heart, there's usually this softness in her facial expressions that immediately changes the tone of scenes. Sometimes she barely even speaks, but the way she listens, the way she stares, and the way she reacts emotionally creates tension instantly. Weary Face, and according to viewers Maurice Sam responds strongly to that emotional energy. Collision, people noticed that whenever Pearl becomes emotional during scenes, Maurice's expressions start changing too. Flushed Face viewers say he begins looking more emotionally attached, more focused, and more immersed in the moment. Loudly Crying Face, this is one reason fans believe their chemistry works so well, because both actors seem to feed off each other's emotions naturally. Fire, another thing audiences cannot stop discussing is Pearl's confidence during acting. Weary Face fans say she never appears uncomfortable or unsure around Maurice Sam. Broken Heart, instead she carries herself calmly and confidently, which makes romantic scenes flow more naturally. Loudly Crying Face, and honestly chemistry becomes stronger when actors trust themselves and trust each other emotionally. Collision viewers think Pearl's confidence allows Maurice to relax more inside scenes, which creates smoother interactions. Flushed Face social media users also noticed how Pearl controls emotional timing perfectly. She seems to know exactly when to smile softly, when to pause emotionally, and when to stay silent. Fire, and surprisingly, those tiny details make scenes feel more intimate. Broken Heart fans say many actresses rush emotional moments, but Pearl allows scenes to breathe naturally. Weary Face, because of that, viewers end up feeling stronger emotional tension between her and Maurice Sam. Loudly Crying Face, another thing people keep replaying is eye contact. Flushed Fire fans are obsessed with the way Pearl looks at Maurice during emotional scenes. Broken Heart, because according to viewers her eye contact feels intense without trying too hard. There are moments where she simply stares at him quietly, and audiences immediately start screaming online, because the chemistry suddenly feels too real. Weary Face viewers even joke that Pearl can create romantic tension without saying anything. Collision, because sometimes one expression from her completely changes Maurice's reaction. Flushed Face, and honestly fans notice everything now. Loudly Crying Face, every smile, every glance, every soft reaction immediately becomes discussion material online. Fire, the second thing fans constantly mention is Pearl's body movement, especially because many viewers believe dancing influenced the way she carries herself. And honestly, this is something audiences started noticing more recently. Broken Heart people say Pearl moves with natural rhythm even during ordinary scenes. Weary Face, whether she's walking, turning, reacting, or laughing, there's always this smooth physical energy around her. Collision, fans believe this movement style makes her scenes feel more alive. Flushed Face, because instead of standing stiffly like some actresses, Pearl reacts physically in ways that feel fluid and expressive. And viewers say Maurice visibly responds to that energy. Fire, sometimes he starts smiling more, laughing more, or paying closer attention whenever she becomes playful during scenes. Broken Heart people online also notice that Pearl's dance-influenced movement gives her stronger screen presence. She doesn't need dramatic actions to dominate scenes, because her body language already attracts attention naturally. Weary Face fans say the way she tilts her head, walks confidently, or reacts physically during conversations adds extra chemistry automatically collision. Another thing viewers mention constantly is how Pearl uses playful gestures during romantic scenes. Flushed face, sometimes she moves closer, softly, sometimes she reacts with teasing body language, and sometimes she uses little movements that make conversations feel flirtier naturally. According to fans, those small physical details increase emotional attraction on screen. Fire, because chemistry is not just about talking. Physical interaction matters too. Broken Heart behind the scenes clips made fans even more obsessed, because many viewers noticed that Pearl behaves with the same energetic rhythm, even outside movie scenes. Collision people say she laughs freely, dances casually, and carries playful energy naturally. Flushed face, and fans believe Morris enjoys that vibe because he often looks more relaxed and happier around her. Fire, some fans even started saying Pearl's movement style creates realism in scenes. Broken Heart, because instead of acting mechanically, she behaves like someone genuinely existing inside the moment. Loudly crying face, audiences love realistic chemistry because it feels easier to connect with emotionally weary face, and this is one reason viewers keep replaying their scenes repeatedly. Collision, another thing social media users noticed is how Morris watches Pearl during scenes. Flushed face, sometimes viewers catch him reacting to her movements before she even finishes speaking, and fans immediately interpret those reactions as proof that her energy affects him strongly. Fire, whether people are exaggerating or not, the conversations keep spreading online daily. Broken Heart. The third thing fans constantly discuss is Pearl's physical appearance. Loudly Fire, because viewers believe her overall presence naturally adds extra attraction to scenes with Morris. Sam. Collision. Fans always talk about how elegant, confident, and visually captivating she looks on camera. Flushed face, and according to many viewers, that physical presence automatically strengthens romantic chemistry.